What are 10 date ideas around San Diego? Find out next on Jaycation. What's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to the final rose. Yes, we are here in Harbor Island at Tom Ham's Lighthouse. Today we're gonna explore 10 date ideas in San Diego. Now when this video comes out, it's gonna be a week before Valentine's Day, so hopefully I give a few of you a few great ideas about where to go and what to do around San Diego. But I wanted to do a little fun video, so stay till the end. Find out who I hand this final rose to.
Ladies, this is the final rose tonight.
Thanks, Chris Harrison. All right, Jaycationers, next on the list for 10 date ideas around San Diego is having a day at Coronado Island. Right behind me is beautiful Peohe's. Right now their outdoor dining is open. They have a beautiful patio overlooking the entire skyline of San Diego, the Coronado Bay Bridge, and San Diego Bay. You can enjoy watching people on their stand-up paddle boards, on their kayaks, and on the boats and the sailboats. And it's just a beautiful ambiance to spend a day here. And if you want to do an entire day and rent out bikes and go over to Hotel Del, that's also another great idea. Now, Peohe's is definitely on the higher tier of fine dining here in San Diego, but guess what? You're gonna pay for an awesome experience. They have great seafood here. I love their fish plates that they make over here. A really romantic spot, and this video is definitely not for your budget savvy person. This is to wine and dine your significant other. I'm out here in the beautiful lawn right next to the patio of Peohe's, and like I said, you can probably rent out a sailboat or get a private water taxi to come over from where the Embarcadero is and Seaport Village and take a nice little romantic boat ride across the bay. Now, if you're more adventurous and you want to take a kayak or even a stand-up paddleboard over this way, there are also ferries that you can take over here that are a lot cheaper and can be just as romantic. Now, if you guys are finding value out of this video, I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a like. It really helps distribute this video throughout YouTube. And if you are just discovering my channel today, please consider subscribing. I already have a full library of San Diego content on my channel, as well as future videos to come. I'd also like to hear what you'd like to see in my upcoming videos, so comment down below in the description box. Let me know what you want to see around San Diego. And if you haven't hit that notification bell, please do, as I do weekly live streams and you'll get notified when these videos do come out. Next on the list of 10 date spots in San Diego is spend a day in La Jolla. Take a ride down to Prospect Street, down to La Jolla Cove, park over there, explore the cove, check out the seals, the children's pool, and then maybe go over to Prospect Street for a little shopping, or go to Duke's, Eddie V's, George's by the Cove, or maybe even go to the Coast Walk Trail if you're a little adventurous and go down to the hidden swings that I showed you in my Hidden Gems video. After happy hour at Duke's or one of those spots, go down to the Cove, watch the sunset from the Cove Park, and then head up to Mount Soledad where you have beautiful views of San Diego, La Jolla shores, and even more. And it's just really nice there after the sun comes down because the sky most of the time becomes a cotton candy sky and you'll really enjoy it. Also, another place that's around the Mount Soledad area that you can visit is Ketch Sessions Park, which has one of the most beautiful views in all of San Diego, overlooking Mission Bay, SeaWorld, the San Diego skyline, and it's a really popular place for locals to have picnics. So maybe you have a picnic at Ketch Sessions Park, or even just go down there and enjoy the view and have a good time. All right, Jaycationers, so the next spot for 10 date ideas is Juniper and Ivy. Now, if you can score a reservation here, and if they have open dining here on the weekend, you might be able to take your significant other here on Valentine's Day. They have things like foie gras on their menu and some really great luxury fine dining. Now, this place is costly, so this is not a budget tip, but if you really want to impress your significant other, a lot of people like to go here. Another great place to check out after Juniper and Ivy is Extraordinary Desserts here on Union and Ash. It's a nice spot to have some really unique desserts and you won't be disappointed. Even just take a walk, even though Juniper and Ivy is far down that way. It's about a 15-minute walk from there, not too bad. Go through the heart of Little Italy, grab a dessert here, then walk back through Little Italy, hang out at the bars, and then call it a night. I think that would be a great idea. Really nice place to check out. All right, Jaycationers, the next spot here on the list for 10 date spots in San Diego is Shelter Island. maybe you can grab some food over either at Point Loma Seafoods or Mitch's. Now, I'm starving, so I'm gonna go in and hop in and try Mitch's since I've never tried it on the channel before. If you haven't seen my Point Loma Seafoods video yet, check that out. I tried the fish sandwich, which has been a staple here in San Diego for years, and I've been eating it since I was a kid. And we're gonna take it over to Shelter Island and try it out, but it's only free parking for 30 minutes, and after that it's like $2 per 30 minutes, I believe. So I actually got the Monchong sandwich, which was caught here in San Diego. All right, Jaycationers, we got the bag. Let's go. I'll be honest with you, I'm never here in Point Loma, so I'm gonna go to Point Loma Seafood and get my Mexipep because I can't live with that hot sauce in that bag, swag. Alright, Jaycationers, I got the Mexipep. Let's go. Hot sauce in the bag, swag. I want to know what date ideas you recommend around San Diego. Comment below. What's a great date idea in San Diego? Check this out. As the sun sets over the skyline of San Diego and you can see the golden reflections off the buildings, you can actually have a bonfire here in Shelter Island. So that would be another great romantic Valentine's Day / date idea. And we picked up Mitch's Seafood. I got the New England clam chowder. I got a cup of it. This is their oyster crackers. I'm starving. It's like almost 5 o'clock. I haven't ate yet. Put the oyster crackers in there. Now let's talk about things you can do around here. You can have a picnic. You can have brunch at Bali High. They have a beautiful patio that overlooks the skyline as well. Humphreys by the Bay is here, so that's a nice place to stay. And you can basically just walk up and down Shelter Island and spend a full day here. Maybe do some kayaking, go fishing. A lot of great dates can happen around here at Shelter Island. You can see the beautiful sky here in San Diego. Look at that. So once the sun sets and you watch it here go over the Cabrillo National Monument, you can head over to Old Venice. It's a really great Italian restaurant in Point Loma and it's just past Shelter Island. They have a beautiful outdoor patio. They have like 3 different areas of patios there and the ambiance there is great. They have lights and plants all around and you just have this really romantic feel over there. Everything's dim. So go check out Old Venice. It's a staple in Point Loma. So as for this clam chowder, it's amazing. Hitting the spot, especially since I haven't ate anything all day. Oh, I also didn't mention that, yeah, I got rid of the stash. What do y'all think? Had to get rid of it. It's been way too long. All right, so the next date idea is go on the Yacht America and go whale watching. You could spend the day out on the San Diego Bay and the Pacific Ocean, go check out the whales, or even get on a yacht here and rent out a sailboat and get on the bay, or you can even do jet skis, kayaks, or even do a hornblower cruise. Now a hornblower cruise, I'm not sure what's going on with the pandemic, if they have like buffets or anything, but I've seen them up and down the bay. Maybe you can go on a little hornblower cruise. Last year I went on the Yacht America for the Scott and BR Christmas party and it was a great time. We didn't go whale watching, we just went around the bay, but that old school ship will take you out to go whale watching and the captains over there are amazing, so it's a really fun time, guaranteed. The next place I want to talk about is maybe spending the day at Seaport Village / Edgewater. Edgewater Grill is definitely a pricey spot, but it's beautiful, overlooking Coronado and the Navy ships right on Seaport Village. There's this beautiful light area with a pond where it lights up around 5:30 at night. You can take pictures with your significant other over there and it gets really romantic around the Seaport Village area. You can even spend some time walking around the Embarcadero Park or up and down where the convention center is. At night, the convention center steps start to light up and it's just a beautiful ambiance for you and a nice background to have a romantic date night. Another thing y'all can do is head over to Liberty Station. They have some special things going on over in the arts district. You can work on art and pottery, check out all the art installments over there. Head over to Liberty Public Market. There's also a Bona Forchetta over there. I really thought that the pottery thing was really cool where you can make your own pottery and that might be a nice activity for a couple to do while here. And maybe you can reserve a spot on Valentine's Day. It's right next to Liberty Public Market in one of the, I think it was Barracks 16 or 17. So if you're down to take pottery classes, Liberty Station offers them and you can have your little Patrick Swayze Demi Moore moment doing these pottery classes, if you know what I'm saying. Another thing you can do to help support local businesses here, other than going to local restaurants, is check out all the farmers markets like in OB, Pacific Beach, Encinitas. There's so many farmers markets around San Diego, and they're all on different days. I'm sure there are florists there, roses and flower arrangements, and that would be a great way to show some appreciation to your significant other and bring them some flowers on Valentine's Day or just on a regular date night. Alright, Jaycationers, we're headed into Vaughn's. Now, if you want to save a few bucks, they have a nice florist area here. So find out what your honey likes and pick up some balloons and some flowers and maybe a teddy bear if she likes it. They have a nice assortment of stuff here. It doesn't always have to be Valentine's Day either for you to get flowers for your significant other. Every day could be one. Another great idea is spend a day at Balboa Park. You can walk through the Alcazar Gardens, you could walk through the Japanese gardens, go through the Prado and check out Plaza de Panama, go on a walk through the Rose Garden over there. It's really beautiful Rose Garden. The Prado restaurant also has outdoor dining over there, but if you want to have a picnic, they have designated areas where you can set up for a picnic and you can actually consume a bottle of wine there legally. Also, if you're gonna get extra romantic and you want to propose, the garden behind the Prado restaurant is a perfect place to propose, so go check that out. There are just so many places in San Diego. Like all my videos that I have out right now, like you can turn those into dates for Valentine's Day or for any date night for that matter. Alright, Jaycationers, finishing up the Monchong sandwich, the fish sandwich at Mitch's. Also got some Mexipep over at Point Loma Seafood because I love Mexipep on this stuff. Let's douse it on here. And usually I get sourdough, but let's try this type of bread that they're using. Oh wow. Wow, the guy was right. This fish sandwich is super flavorful. Look at that. This is a really flavorful sandwich, guys. Now, Mitch's is famous for its fish tacos and their clam chowder, but their fish sandwich is just as good. The next place on the list is North County in San Diego, and it's spending the day in Encinitas. Now, maybe you can go over to Buona Forchetta in Encinitas off the old Highway 101, have a nice cacio e pepe along with some wine and some awesome pizza from Napoli with their wood-fired oven. I think that would be a great idea for a date night. You can go over to Moonlight State Beach, watch the beautiful sunset. You can also head to the Botanical Garden and the Butterfly Farm and check out the butterflies, or even if your significant other is into flowers, the Botanical Garden is a great option. And if you want to impress even more, just down the road off of Manchester is the hot air balloon rides. So if you want to do a hot air balloon ride in North County, you'll go over Carmel Valley and other parts of San Diego. I would recommend a day in Encinitas/Del Mar. So hopefully, guys, this single guy is giving you a few good tips about where to go on a date night here in San Diego. I hope you're liking it so far. Please leave it a like. All right, so the final place on the list is right here. This is Tom Ham's Lighthouse on Harbor Island. Now I'm gonna feature Harbor Island as the last date idea. Tom Ham's Lighthouse has a lot of outdoor dining, a really nice balcony, 2 stories. It's awesome, and it overlooks Coronado, the Navy area, and the whole San Diego skyline. Now this is where my best friend and his wife Nin got married, and I wanted to come back here and do a little bachelor thing since, you know, it's a date video. But there are also other great places that you can check out here. You could stay at the Hilton, you could stay at Sheraton, and then just hang out around Harbor Island. It's straight up and down. You can walk up it and walk down it. On the other side, I'm gonna show you another restaurant that has an even closer view of downtown San Diego. So I'm not sure if Coasterra is gonna be open for Valentine's Day, but check this out. And look at the view right here. So hopefully Coasterra eventually opens up, but we'll see. Also, while you wait for valet parking, you can check out this beautiful mural artwork here. Take some pictures with your significant other. I have to mention that Island Prime and Sea Level is right next door to Sea Level Lounge in Island Prime, and they make some really good steaks. Also down in the Embarcadero area is this new restaurant called Ketch. It has a beautiful dome and it overlooks the Star of India and the San Diego Bay, and Ketch looks like a really great place. That used to be Anthony's Fish Grotto, so maybe you want to make a day out of the USS Midway Museum and then head over to Ketch, or even the Carnitas Snack Shack over there. Those are great ideas around the Embarcadero area. Next to the city admin building, the park over there is awesome. There's so many art installations, and then at night when the admin building lights up, it's amazing.
Ladies, this is the final rose tonight.
Here's the final rose, and I guess I gotta present the final rose to one of you girls. This was a hard decision, but this rose goes to this rose actually goes out to all the beautiful ladies, all the moms, the daughters, and aunties out there. Thank you for being you and all you do. Happy Valentine's Day. And this rose actually goes out to you. Actually, there's nobody here. I have no contestants vying for me right now. I'm still a bachelor. See that? Crickets. All right, Jaycationers, so that will do it for the 10 date ideas in San Diego. I hope this gave you a little overview or gave you a little idea of what you should do on date night with your significant other, whether it's on Valentine's Day or any other time during the year. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing. I have a library full of San Diego content and some future SD stuff down the pipe. Also hit that notification bell so you know when these videos come out and when my live streams happen once a week. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps it get distributed throughout YouTube. And if you want to see more fun content like this on Jaycation, please let me know on the comment section below what type of videos you'd like to see. And I also just started this Facebook group. It's almost 300 followers strong. It's called It's Always Sunny in San Diego. We talk about the latest news, talk about ideas and discussions about what's going on around San Diego. So check that out. It's Always Sunny in San Diego. And special shout out to all my Patreons. Thank you so much for your support. And if you want to join my Patreon page, please check it out on the link below. I'm sending out postcards to my Patreons as a thank you in the month of February. So if you were to join, you'll get a personalized postcard from me here in San Diego. All right, Jaycationers, in the words of Ron Burgundy, I'll see you in the next video. Stay traveling, San Diego.